welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Syracuse's offense will have the football first here. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On first down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking for a man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
That one play has flipped field position. A first down to the opponent's 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Finds an open target on the left side. Finding space at the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse. A simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
7, North Carolina, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So North Carolina's offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Across the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, and big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Just underway, and this This home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll try the option play here. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the option play. And they'll give it to the back.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Orange.
Man, it's fun to watch this option run so well, especially when they're bringing everyone into the party. We're used to seeing that guy catch 50-yard bombs, but this time he stays in his spot, and man, did it pay off with a scintillating touchdown run.
North Carolina, 0.
Turner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The shotgun running play call. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Takes the handoff again. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, UNC. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense makes a recovery and takes off. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Shoots to get free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Quarterback still with the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Syracuse 21, North Carolina 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the first play of the drive now at the 25. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
North Carolina 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Delayed handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Tries the right with a quick throw, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Tar Heels keep the football on the move. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Orange. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Oh, and it's blocked. Only scoop it up and make something happen here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Syracuse 27, North Carolina 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The receiver makes the catch. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball rolls dead.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quick throw over the middle. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Now, wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the Tar Heels will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, having his team in field position. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. They're comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Going to try to use his legs here. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to scramble. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway.
North Carolina, 14.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for big one.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half of the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. We finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's a keeper. Can he make it? No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's an option look. And here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
North Carolina, 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner to be brought down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down. Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here. Down multiple scores. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're going to run the option. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback keeps the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
He pulls in the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The Orange have it now, 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Orange. They continue to roll up the score.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
40, North Carolina, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. They finally get things going this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Brings up 2nd down.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets rid of it on the move. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the Syracuse offense has back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll run it here. Stock right there at the line, no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the punter onto the field. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, North Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And now the running back's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB bootlegs here. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the route is on. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Syracuse, 47. North Carolina, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Now here comes the bunch formation. And now the handoff. Fighting him off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily...
Breaks a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UNC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic in the PAT. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? We'll try to run it with the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Grinding away with a running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 and a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. This is the 6th play on the drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And now the defense able to bring him down.